Guangdong province in southern China is a manufacturing powerhouse. Landing in the provincial capital Guangzhou, signs of China's economic ties to the US are all around, from Boeing planes on the tarmac to the busy Starbucks coffee shop. But despite the very visible presence of these well-known American brands, China ships much more to the US than it imports. US President Donald Trump wants to fix that in part by slapping high tariffs on Chinese goods. Dalang town, 2 hours' drive from the capital, has been hit hard by those levies. If you happen to have a wool sweater in your wardrobe, it's likely one of them was made here. Dalang produces about 20% of the world's wool sweaters, and many factories, like this one, export to the US. This plant produces millions of Christmas sweaters annually, a third for the US market. American retailers purchased each garment for $8, selling them on to American consumers for about $40. That was before the new tariffs. The owner says all of his American customers have recently cancelled their orders. He's allowed us to film here, but is afraid to appear on camera and talk about what he says has become a sensitive political issue. Outside, we discover why. Many smaller factories are closed and have been forced to lay off employees.
There are so many factories here, but many of them are firing workers. It's hard to find a job.
Businesses here struggled to recover from the COVID-19 pandemic. For some, the new tariffs were the last straw.
There are no orders now, so we don't need workers. We will hire workers when there are orders.
We drive back to the city to find out how other exporters are dealing with higher US tariffs. The Canton Fair is a biannual trade show helping Chinese manufacturers find customers overseas. Many are now scrambling to find new markets. Sarah Shao creates custom housing fixtures for American clients who she says are just as shocked by the tariffs as she is.
This is the things is going crazy, and they cannot believe it. That Trump did this behavior, but they are holding their project right now. They are not moving. I don't think the trade war will bring winner. Or if this tariff war keep going, I think all these countries are losers.
But there could be winners. Buyers from other countries may have an opportunity to order goods at better prices, like Saleh Salama from Saudi Arabia.
My cousin and I arrived with a business and idea, and when we saw what's available, it's completely different than what we planned. It's like you're looking at the biggest catalog in the world. You're looking at something and the varieties are endless.
Endless varieties of goods produced in China every day. Most exporters here believe they'll find new customers eventually. But whether the US can find replacements for the same supplies, they're not so sure. Katrina Yu, Al Jazeera in Guangdong, China.
Well, earlier I was joined by Hu Yawang, a former state councillor and president of the Center for China and Globalization think tank.
Make sure to subscribe to our channel to get the latest news from Al Jazeera.